been right.
This is so true. This is so true. What was? Hi.
Hi.
Don't mind us. We're being silly as normal. Hi, Kevin.
Hi, Kevin. Wait, where's his butt? Like,
The-
one episode? Yeah. Like,
But it was so cool.
I'm like a
work
like
it.
a little turtle.
Work it. Work it. Work it. Oh, yeah.
it was just fun. I couldn't stop laughing. All I saw was, what the fuck is that?
You just.
Oh yeah, the little, yeah, it was funny.
Well, it's Christmas. Thank God it's Friday. I don't know how I made it from.
Yo, I can't believe we're gonna start the next year
No.
doing the show like together.
Yay! Yay!
I'm actually really excited. I was
suffering from withdrawal. Actually, I was like, dude, I need the show. I need the show.
Well, we have nobody watching. So you guys just going rip.
Going what?
We got nobody watching right now. So
It's all right. Let me put APB out. Oh, friend of mine, friend of ours, me and Dan's. Oh, excuse me. Oh damn. We're meeting him tomorrow. He's a huge Gundam person. So didn't know that before. And now he's seen our channel and he's freaking out. So I know he's following us now, which I'm so happy about. He's like my little brother.
Yeah, there was a lot of people who followed us. We're almost at 100 already.
Hot damn, that'd be really cool to finish the end of the year
At 100.
at 100, and then we can bring you more stuff.
Yeah. Believe me, guys, we've been away. You know.
Cootified, sick,
Yeah.
broken in half.
somebody's watching the video. Are you watching?
This
I'm trying
one,
to.
and you know, it's been.
What did you say?
This is a great way to end the year, actually, because I get to be with these guys,
Either way, I have to go.
Jay and Brian, who actually have a character. I actually I write science fiction fantasy, and I actually have a character named Brian, so that's pretty cool. I'm gonna have to put you
Is
guys
it on
in
my
there.
hair, like up here?
Dude, we're taped.
Dude, we're taping.
We love you. No, it's not
Hey.
in your hair. Why are you on the phone?
It's live. Of course, I'm gonna be on the phone.
Like,
That's-
Give you a
Hey.
moment. But
No, I'm at the hobby shop doing the
I
show.
made cheesecake as a peace offering, and because I love baking, I get
Didn't
that
have a
from my
chance to
grandma.
post it.
And see, I bought gifts for Jay
We'll check it tomorrow.
and Brian, but
All right, bye.
it kind of didn't ship on time. It's in shipping hell. But once I get it, we're gonna bring them in here. You're gonna show them off because you're going to.
91 followers right now. 91
Hot
subscribers.
damn! Thank
Wow,
you.
that's awesome.
You guys.
Actually, you know
boss?
what started it too? I started following my cousin's Ashley. Like
Yeah.
she goes to the school in
Awesome.
Connecticut.
That girl,
And she
that
does her
girl is a
own-
living page.
Yeah,
Yeah, she is.
that's exactly. Yeah,
She's a
yeah,
living pig.
yeah.
A living, very tall pig. Oh no! If Lance and Pidge hooked up and had a
Shut the
daughter,
fuck up.
oh, that wasn't supposed to come off. I'm
Oh my
sorry. I'm
gosh.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Whoa.
I didn't hit him. It just flew. I'm sorry.
What?
My bad. I'm sorry.
Just got.
I hope-
Oh,
I hope Santa didn't see that.
Santa
I'm
saw the
sorry.
fuck out of that.
You be quiet.
Listen, I'm just saying, if
Hi.
you're gonna do that, at least let me pose for it first.
Oh, God, no.
I got
That's
it all
what I'm
on me and
saying.
everything.
At least let me be like, yeah, no, to the left.
I'm not looking. Oh my life. Whatever. Anyway, in the spirit of the holidays,
Jingle
Oh, wait,
bells.
The only ones
What
that are
bells are
watching
we
right
jingling?
now- Yeah, right now, so don't feel too
That's-
bad.
oh, I don't feel bad because people got stuff to do. People are traveling to go home, see their friends. Because I don't know about you, but I got no week off. Freaking awesome. My boss, Barry, rocks. And I'm very grateful to him and the company I work for. Just donorwall.com, and you know, if you ever need anything.
Now you want to do that shit again?
By the way, the laughter you hear in the background is our old cameraman. He's back from college, and we're not gonna
Camera
blow.
dude.
Yeah, we're not gonna blow up his spot. Well, not.
He
might
did it.
deserve
He
it.
did that enough.
Yeah, he
We're
did
running
enough
rolling.
blowing up
What about
just now.
blowing up the arrow?
You'll find the thing so I can set it up on my.
So I was doing
what?
some looking up on my own.
Oh.
And looking into cons because I know we want to hit the cons next year.
Which now after this whole situation,
hmm
because I apologize, folks. By the way, we apologize for everything. You know, my schedule has been hectic with situations and all
I've
that.
been sick. My whole family.
She's been sick. You know, Brian
He
was
tried
on
to
the
break himself in half.
I always try to break. Well, I don't try to. My
Brian
work
was on the
does.
injured list. You know.
He was doing Batman and Bane. Hi. How you doing?
You just want to copy the link, or we're
All
recording it for the show? Or?
Yeah, I wanted so that we can.
So I copied the link. It's in your clipboard. You can just
All right,
paste
cool
it.
beans.
We'll be
Paste it
back.
across the nation.
Yeah.
Pasties
So-
across the nation.
Ooh.
Pasties. Sorry, that's
I
really
hear-
not on topic. I apologize.
When do
No,
we
it's
ever
not.
like?
I hear
When
seashore.
the hell do we ever stay on topic? Like just
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
yeah.
Well, sort of like I get a little ranty with all this shit.
It's all good. You should hear some of the stuff that was coming out of my mouth
Yeah.
at our awesome Christmas party. But we won't talk about that. That was fun. Good time. So I got a couple of listings for comic cons coming out and for anime cons coming out because we kind of cover both bases.
Yeah,
So-
but again, because of my schedule, I was kind of limited with the cons this year because my job was micromanaging my schedule like hardcore,
Yeah.
and now because the situation, there was a reason behind it. So after the holidays, I'll have a little bit more leeway. We'll be able to actually cover a little bit more. We're actually going to start covering the car races and for Kevin,
Oh,
Cool.
yeah.
which we're supposed to be there the 17th,
Because
but
Kevin is awesome.
yeah.
He's like, what?
What I do?
What?
I'm surprised he's not on his Switch right now. Like I'm really like I'm surprised he's not just like
He's on a scheduled break.
Yes, yes, and we're not going to take too
You can't
much
play
of his
all
time.
the time.
What? No! Oh my God! You can't say that. You're bad. He can take it. Don't worry about him. He's tough.
she knows I can take it.
Oh,
Why do you say these things?
he's a hot mess. That's why. Hot mess.
You know you guys missed it. He
like-
missed this caramel love right here.
Oh God.
So what's
And-
coming up? What's coming up for cons?
All right, for the next couple of months.
Segue.
Yes. There's a Kotori Con. It's in Rowan College in Gloucester.
Gloucester.
Thank you. Sewell, New Jersey. So you can check that out on the site. You can just look up anime cons and the listing for 2018 to get all this information. But it's KOTORIMAM. I'm sorry, COM. I'm a little dyslexic, I think. My bad. There's
Okay,
also-
movie phone.
No problem. And there's also an Ichiban Con as January 11th to 14th. I don't know if I said it with the Kotori.
No. There's a couple of things more about the Kotori Con. The theme this year is love and romance,
Oh.
and it's considered a little anime con with a big heart. So tickets and advance rates of around $36, and
That's not bad.
That's through it's not bad at all. Through January 6th, it's actually really.
Trying to keep it a little local, a little bit. So
Yeah.
I mean, there's a
Well,
huge list out
We'll
there.
put
but
up
we're trying-
a calendar. I'll figure out because I started working with new programs.
Yes, because I got one for both. I got them all.
Oh shit.
I was very
I started
happy.
working with a new program, so like I can work with like some elements and things like Photoshop.
Excellent. Wonderful.
So
So yeah, we'll get some sort of calendar thing around that you
Yeah.
guys can see what maybe we're going to be at, or what you can see where to go here in the tri-state, bi-state,
That's true.
quad state.
Yes. I went as far as
Queen
Boston,
State.
at least,
Oh, cool.
because the
But
Boston Con is coming
one of the
up.
dudes
and I
that we
really wanna go.
follow, one of the dudes that we follow on Facebook and YouTube, he keeps putting up like builders meeting type of thing.
Oh yeah,
And but
they're
the
like
thing
way
is,
out in Niagara.
yeah, but it's like in Carajo land
It's out by
behind.
wanna go.
Buffalo. It's out by
Yo, but it's
Buffalo.
up in Carajo land behind
Yeah,
Bumfuck
dude.
though.
Yeah,
It's
way up
beautiful.
over.
I know it's
Oh, yeah.
beautiful, but it's like
I know, and I think I'm like, all right, it's in New York, and then I look at it and it's like,
Like,
we're here,
You're
and
the
it's
fuck
way
oh,
over here by Canada. Which New York is a
Niagara
very,
is
very big state for those of you that are watching our show and you don't know New York very well. New York City is a very, very small portion of a
Very,
very
very tall.
fucking large state.
And
Ew.
it would be
I've been
here,
there
and then he's like
4 times.
all the way up there.
Yeah.
4 times. It's beautiful. It's worth it, and much better to go in the warmer climate.
Yeah, so
Much better.
Yeah,
But it's so pretty.
but
I'm sorry.
no, but I mean, like, this is actually pretty cool. I've actually wanted to do this with you guys a little bit more. Because most of the time we only do like the main ones. Like people around here only do the main ones, which is
Well, if we want to get to the nitty gritty, we're gonna
Yeah.
have to go out to the people.
yeah.
Yes.
And it's about time that
Sorry.
we get to the people. The people are the people.
Yes, power to the people. Gun plus for all. Yes. And other things.
Okay. All of a sudden, I have holy driver.
Dio, yeah, Ronnie James Dio. Yeah.
I don't know why, but that just anyway.
Yeah.
Oh wow. I don't think we can do this one. The one in Massachusetts, Boston,
But it sounds like
Massachusetts.
fun.
Why is that?
But it sounds like fun.
Obvious reasons for.
Oh, yeah. Well, you can.
Yeah,
You have to stay here.
yeah, because 95% sure, like personal reasons. Not that I don't love Massachusetts or
It has
Boston.
nothing to do with you. It's all him.
No, it's
Yeah. It's stuff.
yeah. Wow, this is they're actually gonna have a big tent. It's gonna be a nonprofit educational organization.
Yeah. Pretty cool. Why don't you tell them what it is?
We should have prepped.
Yeah, just a bit.
Aricia.
Aricia.
Yeah.
It's called Aricia. It's a sci-fi, anime, fantasy, gaming, steampunk convention.
Everything I like.
Yeah, up in Boston, Massachusetts.
Okay.
It's by Boston Waterfront from the 12th to the 15th of next year. So
January.
yeah.
Yep.
Well, primarily we're talking about January, so unless it's
Well,
like.
there's a couple in here that I just tried to keep it.
But this is actually pretty cool. I would like to go out there.
Yeah.
For
That's why they call it cosplay.
Yeah, I know.
Cosplay.
But I'm too obvious. I would be like, hey, motherfucker.
Go as Thanos. Screw it.
Yo, wait, we gotta let's
Later.
let's talk
No.
about this because
Yes.
that
That's
was
another thing altogether. You just like
I'm
you're
just hanging out.
You
Glad
look
I
like
got these drinks. Gotta
Yes.
do something with my time.
Okay, on the other end, there's Anymore, which is January 19th to the 21st. It's in Baltimore, Maryland. And it's 3 days of cosplay, exhibitions, music, anime, gaming, and more. It's
exhibition. So
exhibitors.
oh.
Please, you don't need an excuse for that. So you be quiet, sassafras. You see this. This crap is live, so we can't script any of this. And we're just
We also
disdain.
can't edit any of it out.
that too.
No.
Whose ridiculous idea was this?
Mine.
Oh wait, yeah.
But he started it.
It was my idea to do the live show today, though.
I want don't do evil anime man laugh. Don't do that. That's just wrong. Yeah, I just jumped. So yeah, that was not scripted. He's crazy.
We're down to 1 viewer.
Yay! One viewer.
It's all good.
We were up to 3 for a while.
It's all good. They'll come back.
Thank you for your loyal
Thank you.
support.
Hey, if you got to go to a Christmas party, go out and rock on. But think of us, please. Have a drink for us. Have some good food for us.
How would you drink for us?
With us.
With us. I like that idea, sir. Drink with us and for us.
Okay, there you go. Cheers.
Chin chin.
Cheers.
And
How
just
come
don't
I'm
spit
the
it up like other people.
Oh, you don't want to know what just happened. He's never gonna live that down.
No, he's not.
That's like stuff you see. You only see that in like slapstick film. You only see
Yeah,
that,
I know.
Like, scripted.
It was like
That was real.
It
That was
was
a
brilliant.
real
I
explosive bomb.
I wish I recorded it. It was one of those moments. It's just like, and I see it happening, and it's just like, wow.
I literally turned away for 1 second. I was like, what?
I know, right? I turned around and the next
Just
thing I know, they're just
happened.
covered in foam.
And I'm dying laughing over
That
here.
doesn't sound good.
I-
That sounds
but
like a
it's-
really bad.
But it's reality. It doesn't have to sound good to be real.
Why am I getting all the Boston one?
Dude, just take that one.
You sure?
Yes, because that one's a really big one.
Oh, and this is the one you're hype on, right?
Yes.
Okay, so Leandra's hype. Yeah,
No.
Leandra's hype on the Anime Boston. It's coming up March 30th through April 1st. Obviously over a weekend. It's in Bostonian, Massachusetts, tax hole. 3-day convention, always held in Massachusetts.
It's
really,
been
really
running
cool.
for a very long time.
Lily's super hype on it, and she's gonna know way more than I will by reading this long paragraph. So she can just tell you about it.
This is no, I've heard
It's
about
been-
this. This is like their Comic Con.
Yeah, it's been
So
going
it's
since
like-
2003. 2003. That's
Nice.
a really freaking long time. When we went to Anime NYC, they actually had a table set up. So, you know, I'd taken a couple of flyers and everything. And I'm like, that sounds like a
You
nice
were
trip.
talking to me about that, actually.
Sounds like
So-
a nice trip up there.
If anything, we can take one of those Greyhound buses.
Yep.
Like maybe
Yeah, or
Mhm.
Strong Mile or something like that. Like something.
yeah, just rent out like a motel
I'm up
and like
for
you
it.
know, for like what, like a day or two, come back on Sunday.
Yeah, I'm up for it.
Cool.
Road trip.
Cool, potentially.
Yes, yes.
We still have to do road trips within New York first, though. That's
Yes,
the
we do.
best part, you know.
Well, as
Yeah,
long
that's
as the
true.
weather stays halfway decent.
Yeah, not like I don't know if I'm cold today. I don't know if I'm hot today. I don't know if I'm humid today. Like what the fuck is
Like
going
there's
on
moisture coming out of the air, but I can't see it, and it's not snow. What the?
here? Yeah,
going on?
like my
We-
balls can't take this shit anymore. It's hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold. Like I have a
What the? You have a brick in your pocket. What the hell? Don't hide. Oh my god.
That was my palm.
All right, kids,
Well,
stop
anyway.
fighting.
All right, so whatever.
So we're gonna try and assemble some form of rolling calendar that will update
Yes.
with
Yes.
the cons that come out there. I know there's some like there's one in Jersey in April called East Coast.
Yes.
The East Coast, one of the East Coast Comic Cons.
I don't.
Not you guys.
Ah.
Ugh,
Sorry.
Stop it! I'm gonna have to separate you two.
I don't need a timeout.
Don't make me turn this show around,
Yes, Big Daddy. Okay, so
Big Daddy. I know
Kinda.
we called that before. I don't know.
I'm gonna leave that one alone.
So
Yes.
what do you got sitting in front of you there, Jay?
So, just a few things. Important note: the show, the store actually got a new sponsor, paints.
Nice.
Is it a
Cool.
sponsor or just like a how's that work out?
Well, I guess you can say sponsor of paints, like you
Or
know,
they
like,
carry a new
they carry, yeah, like
yeah, they're carrying from a new
carry-
distributor, right?
there you go. That's the word, a magical word.
We got to figure it out.
There you go.
Thank you.
Cough, cough.
New distributor of paint,
I'm so glad I don't lean forward because I would get hit so hard.
but she leans back. So,
That's right.
so
Keep that free.
a new distributor of paints, which is actually works for the
Airbrushing?
airbrushing and all that
Airbrush
jazz.
and brush painting. They're very good at brush painting too.
Yeah, I
There's a lot of
like
cool stuff.
yo. You got to see like
Ooh.
some of their stuff.
Oh
like,
wow, I didn't realize it had like that kind of detail in the back.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
That's pretty awesome.
and they serve and they sell
Brushes
fields, too. no fields.
You mean fields to put your.
I
Yeah,
mean,
Shut
like
your
displays.
face.
yeah, like
They sell display. Yeah, they sell for
That's
displays.
awesome.
So yeah, they sell like different types of
Vegetation.
yeah, like they sell like vegetation. They sell a couple of other things. You can always
Awesome.
order from Kevin over here. Mainly he has the paints and they're actually have a
Yeah, you see
grand
that?
library.
Yes,
Cool
I
kit,
did. Oh
right?
my
Yeah,
God, that
I've
was
seen a lot of
sweet.
those. My favorite one.
Yeah, they have a
1.5,
grand like
a lot of really good ones
huge
in there.
library of paints over
Mhm.
here.
Yeah, we've got here at the shop. They've got I think 2/3 the collection that they have. I
David,
just keep
I'm
buying.
unbelievable.
Keep buying.
Sorry.
So
I'm sorry. You know.
we want to promote the store and we want to
Could you
promote
see
mix
Line
mix
or
paint.
something?
Oh,
That
wow,
would
it's on
be
top
sick.
of the Falcon.
It-
Oh, that's gotta be
it-
like the PG Falcon too.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Cool.
hot though.
So we're gonna get books here in the shop too, on regards to some of the detailing for the like outlining the details for weathering, and the using the different kinds of paints and stuff like that.
I saw
So,
That's going to be
couple
the
of shots
in
that was-
combat painting, the in combat book.
Yeah.
yeah,
I
that's
saw
it.
a
So-
couple of shots that were really sick. I mean, I couldn't tell whether it was an anime or an actual model. I really had to look because the custom job was so well done. It was ridiculous.
It started like and I'm
Mhm.
glad that we got a new sponsor. I keep saying sponsor distributor.
Mhm.
I wouldn't mind them
Or
being a
vendor.
sponsor. Yeah, a vendor.
Vendor.
I wouldn't mind them sponsoring us because like we would promote make paints.
Of course
Yes.
we would. But We
We
gotta,
do a spot
we,
for them
we would
and
need
everything.
we would need to sling a lot more goodness for that to happen. But
Yeah, but you
You
know
hear
what?
that,
I
people?
wouldn't
We
mind.
need to
man.
sling some
We
more
got goals,
goodness.
man. Yeah.
I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't
Of course
mind helping them out and
No,
things
of
like
course
that.
not. So that's cool.
So, but overall, I think their work has been like their paints have been beautiful, very easy to use, very very simplistic.
Mhm.
No runs, no
Cool.
nothing. Like the,
Nope.
the
I'm
colors
sorry.
are the
I get
colors are
excited about
rich.
lots of
Yeah,
color.
lays
The-
down super smooth.
Yeah, the colors are beautifully done. They're rich. They're vibrant, and it shows in like their quality of paints.
Yeah, what's that?
Do you mostly airbrush or
I
paint
do
or both?
all of everything.
That's
So
pretty cool.
yeah.
You
I started out using
I'm
only
gonna-
rattles and brush painting and doing that kind of like washing and like regular resolution, and then I got into airbrushing and then it kind of grew from there.
which do you like more?
You have to use it all.
Okay.
I like to
I love
airbrush
it.
because it's fast and smooth, and you can do a lot of cool things and a lot of interesting tricks, and there's
Mhm.
always something new to learn. But you can't just do one. You
One.
have to do
Yeah.
all.
Yeah,
I feel the
like
same
you gotta
way.
like I've been working on my hand brushes
Mhm.
because for a while I used to draw a lot, but
Santa?
Santa, is that you?
I used to draw a lot, but my hand started getting sloppy.
Mhm.
So because of the model kits, I've actually gotten a little bit better
Okay.
with
You're
the.
fine tooling
Yeah.
yourself
So it's,
again.
like, it's weird
That's
too,
cool.
like
Yeah.
figuring out like the right
works
tools
and-
for what you're trying to do, and
And then
like
sometimes you can use stuff that you wouldn't normally use for it, and it actually does something.
yeah.
Like,
this
like
isn't
I actually
meant
use
for
the
this.
X-Acto knife for a cut with paint.
Nice.
So I dipped the X-Acto knife in the paint,
Yeah, like knife painting. Yeah.
and yeah, and
Cool.
that actually did. So it came out pretty.
Were you watching some Bob Ross?
Oh,
Or would you
I-
have some Happy Trees on
You
there
know,
as well?
listen,
Could you imagine that?
Oh my
Like a
God.
Gundam with like a sorry with like
It's
a with
okay.
like
Happy
a
little trees.
barbarian S on like a white tiger like
It's like
painted
you
on
gotta-
the side of
you
it
gotta
like it's
do
a
this, and you gotta
70s
do
chopped
little
out
shit.
van.
That,
you
Like-
want to know
Or like
something?
the
God, that would be
dragon like the
awesome.
dragon fighting a Viking or something like
that's hot.
All right, that's really 70s. But you want to know
really
something?
That's
tiny
hot.
though, like those like these tiny little paintings they do like a pin painting.
Yes.
maybe?
I can see that on a Gundam.
I
That
wanna
would
do
be
it.
hot.
I can see somebody doing that shit on the Gundam.
GBNYC 2018 here it comes.
But
Oh
I
my
would like
God,
to
that's
see like
funny.
funny story is that I actually started drawing because of Bob Ross.
Okay.
He used to
Bob
wax
Ross
them.
actually because it was Mr. Rogers and then Bob Ross would come
Yeah.
right after him.
Like, who's this dude with the afro doing some
Yeah.
really cool paint stuff, man?
He's super nice. He's really
And he's
chill.
really, yeah.
He's like, hey guys, we're gonna put. There's no mistakes. There's just what the.
Recreational stuff.
One of my homies quoted him as the other day. He's like, today actually, he said that Bob Ross said something along the lines of, "It'll save your marriage." So, tips and tricks, and occasionally a woodland creature will come and visit the show.
There you go. I actually saw somebody
That's smart.
dressed
That's
at
smart.
Comic Con as Bob Ross, which was freaking awesome because it's like you do a double take, and it was that guy dressed as Bob Ross and another guy dressed as Mr. Rogers, and
Nice.
they were friends.
Wow.
So they went there together, and I'm like, you guys are killing me. It was sick.
So going back to the paints, look up Mig Ammo
Ammo
by
by Mig Jimenez. Yeah.
Mig Jimenez. Great company. Their catalog just came out. This is the 17 catalog.
Mhm.
Great stuff, guys. It's amazing.
Get
Yeah,
up.
absolutely. Check them out online. They have their full acrylic paint catalog is available online.
And they have like the tanks. They have the jets. They have all these. Like they have military tanks. They have like fields. They have like I was like what the.
I remember when we went to
It's very-
Comic Con and everybody that had their stuff up for the contest, and I'm like, okay, this is sick because then they're building stuff, they're custom making
Oh, yeah,
stuff,
like
and it's like,
Jordan's,
are they making the
00 Gundam
platforms
reviews?
with the little
Yeah.
trees and the bushes too? But-
Jordan's 00 Gundam reviews was the one where it was like a train station with like the dudes were fighting and there's so much
It was
detail
sick.
and it was actually very, very impressive.
It was
that
sick.
kind of stuff.
It was sick.
Super cool.
But also other things though.
Oh, yeah.
Me and Lee saw. I don't know if you and Colleen saw the Star Wars movie yet or no.
No.
Okay.
We're not gonna do spoilers.
We're not gonna spoil it. I give it a 7.5 rating
Mm-hmm.
Out of
10.
you say out of 5? That's
No,
great.
no. Out of 1 to 10, like 1 being the worst, 10 being the greatest.
Mhm.
I give it a 7.5.
I actually liked it a little bit more than Rogue One.
Rogue One was amazing.
Yes, it
You
was.
don't have to see Rogue One.
What?
Dude, you two come to my house. Dude, you know, not
Listen,
gonna
we can-
hurt you.
we can-
marathon.
Yo.
I'm off all next week,
No, we're gonna.
dude.
No, we Colleen and I have had a hard year. So this we've got like there's like Guardians 2, Rogue One.
Well, you don't have
there's
to
a bunch
watch
of stuff
Guardians
on
2.
the
You're
list
gonna be at the marathon at my house.
When?
Alright. When is
Yeah.
it? When is it?
The
'Cause-
5th.
Oh no, we'll watch it before that.
Dude,
Huh?
We got Colleen and I have the next week off, so we're gonna just hang out
So
and
do
just
I.
like get back to basics.
Right, but I'm gonna play all the movies in chronological order.
Okay.
So you can actually-
yeah. Are you guys coming? Dude, you
Okay,
have to
we'll-
stop going to
yeah.
college sometime.
Because I
Damn
haven't
it, it's a holiday.
Dude, I have
I
them
just
all. Like, I have them all from the
What about
first-
you?
from-
You're all.
from like Avengers
Aren't you?
or whatever down.
Yeah.
And I mean you, but this
So if you
guy.
want to borrow them, I'll be
That
the one that
guy.
lend you. I will lend you the
Camera
entire
guy.
like.
Cool.
That
The only
guy.
ones I haven't seen, I
that
haven't seen like
guy.
I haven't seen Ultron. I haven't seen Winter Soldier. Oddly enough, I can't.
What?
No, I haven't seen Winter Soldier, but
My
I've seen
mother
Civil
has
War.
seen it. My mother has seen
Wait, how do you see Civil War? But you
It's
don't.
on Netflix.
Okay, I gotta hold that.
Oh God.
it. Ooh, Santa's gonna get you.
You know I'm naughty, so shut up.
He needs
He's got
culprits with that.
potty mouth. Potty mouth.
No, because it's like you know
This
how I
is why
am.
we're never gonna be monetized.
Yeah.
Support our Patreon.
Yes,
Yeah.
please
So-
do. Oh my lord.
All right.
No.
So
We're
Sleep
so
right.
digressing.
That's
This is
okay.
this is
Dude, my mom's beating you. You can't let that happen.
No,
you
it's cool.
can't.
I ain't stressed a thing.
I know.
But
You're
you
gonna be-
really need
you're gonna
you
be
really
kicking
need to see the movies in order to understand where it's coming from because it's not.
I know you don't.
Shut up.
I'm cool with that.
I'm eating. Shut your face.
You've done other things.
Don't, we
but
don't need to get like fucking spit any. Shut your mouth. Be good. It's Christmas.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Krampus is gonna come and steal your ass.
Oh,
Put
no.
you in a sack
No,
and beat the
Krampus.
fuck out of you.
Monetization.
I ain't worried about being monetized. I got a headshot. Low blow. Alright, so let's talk about some kits. So you have
Yes.
some cool kits in the shop. Some
Oh
some
my
really
God,
cool-
like,
Christmas came to
Pop
you.
Pockets! Like yo. First off,
He needs a moment alone.
the
He needs a
Ultra
room.
HD. Freaking,
That is sick.
Yeah.
That
Oh. Ay, Dios mío. Yeah. Cool. Like you
Yeah.
need to fan this way. This way. Yeah.
Oh lord.
Yeah.
Oh,
I can't blame.
Yo, this is
Uh-huh.
no.
I know.
That's that moment where you
I
see
know.
from South Park where you just see him next to the computer and there's just white shit everywhere. That's that. Okay, this is the hard on. This is the finished work. This is the one where it's just like
and I'm done.
yeah.
So we're gonna end this. Talk about the kit.
Talk about
But
the kid.
this is like you don't understand the detail beyond
Just
detail.
the weather, the wings.
Oh.
It's ridiculous.
Yes.
Seriously ridiculous.
Oh.
Hmm.
So this is actually pretty hot. I can't wait to bring
We
this
need.
home.
Could you send us money for napkins? Because he's drooling over everything.
Oh, wait till that one comes out.
No.
Exactly.
No.
Yeah, wait till we go to that one.
No.
It's not bad for what it is, you know, but
Okay.
it's just,
I'm sorry. I had a sneak peek of what was behind
What's
that.
in that? Yeah.
No,
And then-
behind that. This. I saw something glittery, so I was like, what's that?
So guys, if he doesn't have it, he can order it. Please pick it up. It's the high.
High-res wing zero.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
It's really beautiful. The
He's licking
edition
the
on-
box. Don't buy this one though.
The,
Ask for the one that he didn't lick.
the
Or
improvements
molest.
on the master grade kit is dramatic, even over the perfect.
The wings are beautiful.
So
Yeah, the
there was
detail.
also another one that came out recently. It was called
Oh,
the Strike Freedom Gundam Full Burst.
For full burst though.
so pretty.
Oh wait, that one has like hella chrome in it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder if it's all undergated or overgated. There's the real question, Ben.
But it smells sweet in the
It's
box.
really it's not it is like
For an MG box, it's pretty big. It's
Yeah.
like close
That's
to
just
the
an
size
MG?
of close to the size of the Sazabi, the standard Sazabi box, which is the same size as the
Dude, that's-
Burka Ivy HWS. So
Yeah, that's a lot of
That's a big.
acronyms.
You know what you remind me of?
Well, I don't
You
know.
remind me of Max Sterling
Who?
from Threat Detective.
A little bit, yeah. I never realized that. Yeah.
Oh, he's
But then he has this
blushing.
picture with him and his wife Why I couldn't stop laughing because he looked like Drop Dead Fred. And
Oh, it was the Christmas one where I was all like,
like all she needed to do was dress up like what's her name, Phoebe Cates.
Oh God.
If she dressed up like Phoebe Cates and he looked like that, I would have pissed myself. Right? I woke up to that picture. I was like,
the pissing, but
no, you were just like, blah.
Why'd you
Okay.
so
this one just came in. They weren't expecting. Hey, well, you can do show and tell over there, Jay. Yeah, the Justice.
it's Justice.
It has a.
Up sideways.
It's freaking amazing. They weren't
Look,
expecting to get them
the
here in the city.
writing, it got me, okay? Shush.
Bandai said we weren't going to get them until like January or February, and lo and behold, there's some here at the shop. So if you guys
Come
got some
and get
last
it.
minute holiday shopping, if you see this by chance,
You know you have one in
Yo.
your family.
The detail is redunculous.
Yeah, it's super cool. Take a look at the.
Like, and I'm not even a fan of the Justice. Like, I was never a fan of the Justice or
This looks like about a
The
big
other one
enough
that
for my
they-
mom.
the other one. This kid was
You know my mom
was
finished.
Yeah, I know your mom
Sorry,
finished.
I'm just talking across you. I'm sorry. My bad.
No, but your mom finished one, and didn't she start working on another one?
No, she wants a bigger one. She's gonna get
Okay.
it.
So this one, I wasn't a fan. Like even in the series, I wasn't a fan of this one.
Mhm.
But this is pretty sick, though.
Yeah, it's a really
It's
cool
like
kit.
Price is Right.
It's really well designed.
Yeah, it's like this is
You
badass. Like you gotta see the detail. Like you can't see the detail as well, but we're seeing it from here, and it's like, yo,
See?
man,
I'm gonna throw that. freaking shit.
I'm just waiting for her to break my nose on air one day. Like just
Patience,
That bad?
patience,
I
my
know.
friend. And then of course,
Patience,
this
my
has
Padawan.
been around.
I can't touch this. It's like don't touch it. It's sensitive.
Don't touch it.
So I'll just take this when it comes to
Hey,
the
you can
handle
finally see
and
me.
it's blue.
I'm even wearing my Wayland
purple.
Yutani holiday sweatshirt or T-shirt.
Guys,
That's hot.
this is
Oh God, they're aliens.
Yeah,
Ew.
Wayland Yutani. I just watched.
guys. This is
Does
the
it
white
come
one.
out
Yeah.
and
It's
like
the new
cook for
hotness.
me?
No,
No.
but you want it to because
Yeah.
it's gonna
want it
break
to.
your wallet.
You
Yeah.
want it.
At $300.
Worth every penny.
Yes,
But
but it
You-
lights up. It has the like.
Want it.
I do. You don't understand how badly I want it.
Yes, I do.
Like
it's sick. Everything's good. Everything I've seen
I
has been
want
good.
it.
I know lots of people that have this kit now, and
Yeah,
there's.
Are you
not a thing-
serious?
yeah. We
there's
have
not a
like
thing
most of the
that's
people
bad.
that we follow and like we talk.
Oh,
Yeah, I got my.
Yo,
homies in
there was
my,
this one
are
dude-
they close
the
by?
group.
Are they close
No.
by?
No,
No.
Florida and things like that.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
can-
Because
It's
Paul.
cold
yeah,
up
yeah.
here. It's cold. We should go somewhere warm.
I'm talking to
Hi,
you,
Paul.
Gunple Paul. I mean, he's
But,
probably,
Oh,
he's
it's
probably
heavy
busy
too.
with family.
It's heavy too.
Yeah, but telling you guys,
More than
the lights go off by themselves.
But
Like the
I-
lights work by themselves. They have
like a-
different
yeah,
settings
something.
for lighting. It powers up just like the freaking anime.
And then it lights up into blue and changes into blue.
Yeah, and the backlights. And I'm sorry.
boob Grace. What the hell?
Well, I'm just looking at this. Shut the fuck up.
Baka. See, this is my friend.
But anyway,
Anyway,
the back
That's
turns
fine.
on, and it actually goes into synchronization of the.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, and it actually goes like.
Just the spinning, yeah. Those are such a cool gimmick.
Oh.
They're so neat.
Imagine if they put sound effects in this.
okay, I need one.
Oh, you could probably do that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, take a little bit more magic than what I know. But
yeah. I would have to talk to my boy Dave.
Yes.
Dave is a mad scientist.
You want that?
Shoot, want that?
Want all of them.
all them kids.
Sad.
I'm on a Pokemon hunt. I'm trying to catch them all.
This
on
is
the
hard.
all the gunpla with the
Gotta
coming
catch
of the
'em all,
200th Master Grade
Pokemon.
kit.
Yes, let's talk
Be
about the
interesting.
200 Master Grade kit.
We'll I don't know. Nobody knows what it's gonna be. Don't worry. That's
Nobody
that's
saw
good
that.
policy,
Yeah.
no worries.
Nobody saw that.
So, yeah, now they're talking about the 200th Master Grade kit that's coming out. We don't know what it's gonna be.
Nope.
There's
There's some questions. I'm in a good group of dudes on. I think they're music girl. I don't know. They talk about stuff all the time. We were talking about it today. We don't know what's going to be.
When will
Lots of
they?
speculation.
When will they let us know?
Bandai will let us know next year sometime maybe.
It's like, guess what? Bam!
Mm-hmm.
Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if they actually took a vote, like hey, to the people, like vote what
I
would be
doubt they would because the people are so like
rigid.
yeah, not even that. People are fucking suck. Like, I'm not gonna lie. You get a bunch of little jack off assholes that would put. You need to just be like another Exia. We don't need another Exia.
No,
we
we
need
don't.
something like.
Listen,
like,
don't get me wrong.
not that there's anything wrong with this perfect
that Exia
but-
is
I am
just
mum on
enough
this.
as enough for what we need
It's
we
like,
need right
I'm
now.
not confident.
But I would have liked to see as a 200 master grade. I would have liked to see the X one,
Oh yeah.
or at least the double X
Mm.
with the 6 wings.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're
Did-
looking at doing something big. Like we were talking Denobrium, but they were saying like not the XS, but the dual strike. Yeah,
That's another good one.
right.
I have
So
a
there's some inkling that it may be something like the dual strike, or that it may be
Yeah,
something
but
like
try to be more
the
like
what's
I have a question though.
Felix or something like that.
Have they put out a Gundam kit for every Gundam, or at least the main couple of ones in
Always.
each series?
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty hard.
Yeah.
That's pretty
But
hard.
like I would have liked to see
Ziku's Y? That would be right.
yeah Ziku. Oh, I would like
yeah,
to
the
see
Ziku's Y would be sick, because that's just like the O, but like fat O.
but I would like to see
That's the back bit.
Oh,
yeah
sorry, I just drilled it for a minute. My bad. Wow, that's pretty sick.
yeah
All
that's
those boosters and shit.
I'm gonna tell you something. When I was like in school, like junior high, high school,
Mhm.
and I went to Brooklyn Tech. And you have to have technical drawing at some point in time. When I started seeing my friends bring books of different mechas,
Mhm.
lost my shit.
that's good.
I'm not even gonna lie. Oh, I mean, the detail. You do side screen, like, you cut it and you see all the little parts, the intricate parts, how they all fit together.
Mhm.
And to think that someone had to sit here and create something that doesn't actually exist, and it's completely, if somebody decided to actually build it, it would probably work.
I would have liked to see an anniversary for the Zaku, an anniversary edition for the Zaku. Because don't get me wrong, the granddaddy is the granddaddy,
Yeah.
but the Zaku came out almost the same time as the granddaddy because it was
Yeah.
in the show.
Mhm.
I would have liked to see like an anniversary
There
edition.
is gonna be a couple of Zeeks coming out. They may be in the reimagined or 100 line.
Mhm.
I know that they're doing what the fuck is that one? It's like a high mobility prototype. It's like a white with like a bunch
I
of
saw
crazy
that one.
boosters and stuff. It looks really gnarly. It's really
Yeah.
weird. It's got like a weird, like almost retro style. It makes me think back to and then they're doing from F91. They're doing the Vignagina, which is
There you go. That would have been a fucking great
well, they're
master
doing it
grade.
as a
Really?
100.
No,
It's a
I'm
re-
no a perfect grade. The
Oh.
F91.
Yeah,
Dude,
I did some.
maybe.
I did some research. I looked at them. They're gorgeous.
Yeah, right.
Oh my god.
have you seen the F91?
Yes.
Okay, so imagine that bad boy like this
Yes.
with like
I'm sorry. Yes.
All the
Uh huh.
yeah,
Yeah.
that would have been nice.
It'd
That-
probably be a little shorter because they
Yeah.
are it's a shorter mobile suit.
But you know
for-
what? I would have liked to see that in a PG.
When this is on the crotch
Because
No, it's not the crotch, not the crotch bit.
no, but I would like to see more of the obscure,
That's so bad.
kids get more of the light than what
Yeah,
they
yeah.
need to do.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's inkling that there may be the Re 100 Kshatriya coming out, which would be nice, like 100 skill, because the high grades are great and they're giant kit. They're really fun to build
Yeah.
too. They're not. I mean, it's not super duper
I can see
complicated.
my
and then
mother now.
the engineering is all really well. The wings don't like flop down or a bunch of stupid bullshit.
We're like,
and-
I got wings. Huh, how you doing?
No, you look
It's like,
seriously.
Yeah,
It's
no,
like
it
shoulder
gets-
pads
like-
from the 80s.
They're like wings.
I got wings.
Listen, when
It's
that
like Red Bull.
when that mofo came out for the first time, everybody lost their shit. When you saw him just go, and that was just like, what the
No.
fuck?
What the fuck did I just see?
Yeah, I was like, wait a second, is this Archangel? Like what? And I'm like,
It's like my life is over.
Yeah.
What is
and
it?
I wasn't even a big fan of like the Wing series, like I wasn't even a big fan of the Wing series, but
But
when
it's
I
like,
saw
what's
Endless
that?
Walls, it's like, I don't,
Because I haven't.
yeah.
I've seen like I keep trying to watch Wing. Can't get through it. It's like Seed. I get to like 25, 26
like,
episodes
no, you
in.
get. Wait a
and then I
second. Wait a
fall
second. Listen, I can understand the first 4 episodes of Seed. I can totally understand the first 5 episodes.
I
of
remember
Seed.
you
I just
talking
get
about that before.
Yeah.
I get bored by the
But-
story.
It's like,
After the fifth, 6th episode, everything is just straight action, and then that crazy, like spoiler, that crazy puta that's in there that's like fucking telling him to
Which one?
the redheaded chick where she's just like, do this for me, you know, like I'm like, fuck is wrong with this? Yeah, like she's on a like that's some dynasty level, like you know, like
I didn't like Dynasty either, but alright. Not really a horse guy.
exactly, but no, but yeah. So anywho,
Unrelated.
but I would have liked to seen them do more obscure.
Yeah. And I think they will too, actually.
Yeah.
They should.
They should really they should have actually sent out put a poll on their website to say like you know who would you guys like to see as the 200th.
Because it'd be
They're
interesting
gonna
to
be
see
like,
how they actually
another
pick them.
Barbatos or something.
But I
Barbatos is
like
fine.
this one. Make
I
this
know,
one
I
for
know.
me.
Well, there was
It's like,
talk like
what?
people like make a PG Barbatos, and it's like you don't need another.
No, like
Barbatos
isn't
right
there
now.
like 8 different ones? Like you know, like
Yeah, there are about like 8. Yeah.
yeah, there's like 8
What's
different
that gonna be?
versions
Well,
of
there's because you've got 100
I'm
grade
just
full
saying what you're
mechanics in Lupus Rex, and then high res.
Yeah.
And then you've got from the high grade line, you have like Form 2, Form 4, Form 5, Form 6,
Sounds
Form
like Dragon Ball.
8,
Yeah.
Lupus Rex.
it gets to that Goku
ridiculous.
level. Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
what level are we on now?
Yeah.
67.
I think that's what they have. I could be wrong.
person?
Maybe they don't have.
What?
Maybe they don't have.
I mean, and
That's
like
crazy.
I like Strike Freedom and
Mhm.
things like that. So don't get me wrong. Like I wouldn't want to see another perfect grade Strike Freedom, but what I would have loved to see is some shit like that where with the lights are on it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, or like
Like
more open hatch gimmicks. And
Yeah,
stuff like
exactly.
That would be like that is.
Yo,
So
if
glad
they-
I moved back.
If they did that, they did the like if they continue doing work like that,
Mhm.
and they put the LEDs inside of it and like actually have,
Uh-huh.
you know, that shit would be the bomb.
Mhm.
Would be
Agreed.
Okay,
Agreed.
so if they do it, let's just say for the shits and giggles, let's say they do the Granddaddy, a remaster of the Granddaddy PG with the lights and everything, with the lights coming out of his
His
vents
stuff
and
like
everything,
that, right?
like how they had the
The
statue.
That's
actual
the thing is,
statue.
like they did such a good job with the original PG on the Granddaddy that like
It's perfect.
almost like they don't. I mean, like necessarily need to rehash it.
I'm not saying to rehash
They
it. I'm
didn't
just
even
saying
rehash
to.
the other one.
I'm just
But they
saying
do.
update it though, like
Mhm.
updated like a
Good
smidget.
2.0 or whatever, right?
Hell, I would have even liked the one that came out for oh, what the fuck was that one? And it was just it was 00. It was the 00 one where they actually had an upgraded model of the Granddaddy,
Oh,
in Zero's art, like the 00's art.
that's
Like he was one of the last bosses, the
Hmm.
last people they were fighting,
Mm-hmm.
and it was the updated version of the Granddaddy, but in their art, and I was like,
why don't we-
that is freaking hot. Like, why do I not have this as a kit yet?
I have an idea too. You know what they should do? You know, just how you have they have the contest with the custom making, you know,
Right.
each model. They should actually have in the contest that the winner, they actually make like, you know, full line, like you know, so you could actually buy it.
Well, that'd be pretty nuts.
That
'cause,
would be
like,
pretty insane. You know,
That's more like that's more like the resin kits I was talking about earlier
Yeah.
today.
but that would be
but-
cool. You know, because
Yeah.
then it's like fan based,
Mhm.
and it's like you did it.
Talking about now that you brought up the good idea with the custom work gunpla, we still haven't heard anything from our contest actually.
Yeah.
So
So
folks,
like,
What
we need to
Dude,
we
free
need to
stuff.
roll it over.
Come on.
yeah, like
Come on.
please let us know are you entering? You're not entering. Let us know what's going on because we want to see what you guys are gonna do.
I'm
we're
gonna
gonna
give it
give
to
you
my
stuff.
mother.
Yeah,
I'll give it to my mom.
We're gonna give you free stuff
free kits.
for just all you got to do is try.
Yeah, exactly.
That's it.
And I already have an idea for our second
Contest.
contest.
Okay.
So with the whole Infinity Wars coming out,
Oh right. That's a good one.
so when near May, I would say the ending of.
Mhm.
I would like to do another contest where the fans do custom gunpla of Marvel characters.
Oh, that's hot.
Like a marble cross.
Yeah. And they actually, do their own whatever they want,
Yeah,
just as
however
long as
you-
it's a Marvel character.
Yeah, recognizable Marvel character.
Yeah.
You can customize however you want. You
That'd
can
be pretty
bash
hot.
whatever you want.
Yeah. I would like to see what our viewers and what people can do out there, because there was this one dude. He did the chibi art, like the S super deformed. Excuse me. And I actually went to talk to him, but he goes, "My English very bad." I was like, "Dude, don't worry about it. You know."
He's like, Jay's like, so is mine.
Yeah, don't like.
And that's my native tongue.
Exactly. So it's like, don't worry about it. Like, what? Because I wanted him to be a judge,
Ah, okay.
because he drew everybody. He drew Magneto, Wolverine,
Oh,
like Juggernaut, like
that's sick.
he drew almost every form of Gundam
That's sick.
in a Marvel art style.
So you could like go, oh, that's Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Wolverine, because of the colors you coordinate, and even if you know.
Even
the
the
logo.
turn A one,
Yeah.
he made into Captain America. I was like, that's freaking hot.
It's like how much you want, right?
Well, no, this is
It's a
artwork, yeah.
Yes,
Oh.
drawing.
But still, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but I have his
Could you-
whole work.
Could you imagine if
It's
they
like a whole
did
big ass
actually?
poster of
He
shit
actually did the
almost,
models
literally.
for it.
Oh,
Like the
that would
chibi
have been.
That would be sick.
That'd be cool.
That would be sick.
But yeah, let us know. Let us
I
know
got
if you
my
guys
head
are
in,
still
my
doing the contest. We would definitely like to know what's going on. Like, what's going on in your life.
Yeah, so
Let
let's,
us.
we'll talk a little bit.
Unless they've
and-
been so busy with getting ready for
Christmas
Yeah,
and,
Christmas
you know.
is rough. So that's.
We
I
love you,
respect that.
dudes.
Yeah,
and
we
dudettes.
respect that.
believe me, we understand too. Like, you know, I've been working hard. She's been working. I've been working like a chicken on the head. She's been
Yeah.
working like,
Been sick and we're doing.
and
stuff.
he's been working and then hurt on the injured field.
He's
You know,
been like fighting pain. So.
so you know, we understand. We totally appreciate everybody's patience with us for not being on for a couple of weeks. I guess.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's true. We were a couple weeks off, right?
I know. We're
Man.
strong.
Which actually brings me up to another question for the show itself. How would you guys feel about doing bi-weekly?
Probably better. Easier to have more content, and at least you'll be all sad.
Yeah, and well, this is
I'll go out in the
Unlike-
field
unlike-
and do stuff.
unlike our government. This is a democratic, you know, like
Oh, good. I agree.
So
This
Like-
is fine.
Like
can
a
vote.
real
Make a
democratic
vote.
thing. Like,
Yay.
yeah.
Well, yeah. Yay.
well, actually, we'll let the viewers vote. See what they might like. What they
Dude, that is the sickest thing I've seen. You are
everything's a bottle
freaking,
opener.
but it's so cool.
He
'Cause
just went-
I would have popped it and hit myself in the head.
I
And
opened
all
a
of
beer,
a sudden we
I
would've
opened a
heard-
beer with a soda.
911.
Yeah, my friend knocked her ass out.
Yeah.
You know, trying to open up a bottle with a bottle of soda, and
So
there you go.
yeah, so like
And
let
not
us
a
know what you guys
alcohol.
let us know what you guys want to do. Like if you guys want us to do bi-weekly, what would be more comfortable for y'all?
Yeah, that's right. You
I've
get
been
it.
playing Street Fighter, the old Street Fighter.
Oh, not
Dude,
the
that's
new
the
one?
only one to play. That is
No,
the
Third
only-
Strike.
Not doing the new Capcom Wars crap, whatever it is.
It's
Fifty-
crap.
Infinity,
You-
Infinity Wars?
You said it exactly. Crap.
I just
It is
don't
not that bad.
play the games, it's just
It is not that bad. It
Dude,
is
I
not-
just want to fight. I don't need a cutscene. Come on. I just want to fight. Finish him. Dude, if I wanted to play that, I'd play Mortal Kombat. Hello.
yeah, I understand it, but it actually
Beat
has
your
some
ass into
story mode
submission.
in this one.
Oh, it's like, no.
It actually has some sort of story. I mean, granted,
It has
you
a story?
yeah, it has some sort of story mode, and it actually makes sense better than like, well, we're just gonna fight each other, and like everybody just fuck you, no, I hate you, kiss my ass, you know, like
I mean, like Overwatch, but it's actually cool.
yeah, you know what, fuck you. I'm like,
What?
I like Overwatch.
No. I love Overwatch too. Please. Junkrat is my main. Are you kidding me?
Oh, you suck.
Farrah.
Well, I play with Farrah too. And, I mean, come on. I got Rocket Queen. It's all good. But they need to make more freaking company.
I've been playing Ghost
Gun.
Recon Wildlands.
That's a good kit. Good
It's a
kit.
fun game.
Well,
And,
there you go.
and you can't go wrong for Destiny 2 for paint schemes.
Uh,
Thank you.
And
All
weathering.
three of my characters are three characters from
Did
Voltron.
you play the Cyrus yet? 'Cause I haven't gotten
Played
into
it
yet.
all three times, beat it,
Uh,
whipped it, kicked its ass, beat
hold
it
on.
into submission, and went, bring it, bring me some more.
Hold on.
I loved it.
I took a break when the nerfing came out. How they
Nerfing?
were
Hmm?
changing the XP values, and the
Oh.
more you played, the less XP you got.
Oh.
Yeah. So I took a break for a little while. But
Mm.
right now, the Predator is in Wildlands.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
the
That's
UK
right.
Get to the
hunting-
chopper.
They're
You know-
hunting
Get to the
fucking
chopper.
Wildlands. It's sick and it's tough.
Oh,
It is tough. I got my shit handed to me by the Predator numerous times.
Listen, I think that's a
Already.
great idea what they did with the Predator.
Got
Thank you,
about a
Q.
week.
You're in charge of cue cards. I love
Oh,
you.
it's a
You're on.
bi-weekly show. Finish talking. We're segueing away from things.
Oh.
We're digressing.
No, I thought
So
we
please-
did finish talking
yeah,
about
we
it. And
did.
We did too.
We got voting.
we
See,
said
Hector
let
needs
us know
closure.
what let us.
Hector needs closure.
Okay,
So, yeah,
so
hit
y'all
us
let
with a
us
comment.
know if you think a bi-weekly show or weekly show would be better.
Yes.
Closure.
And I also think I want to just bring up one other thing.
Yes.
You know, when I was looking for stuff like for gifts and things, and I'm looking up stuff for Gundam. Damn, yes you did, sweetheart. I think I'm gonna have to, you know, sit down and do some serious design work because there are not that much Gundam merchandise out there. I mean, as far as like T-shirts and
There's
stuff.
it's not a ton. You have to just kind of like find. I find my
I'm
stuff
gonna
like
make my own. Damn it!
So do it.
Damn it!
So
I'm
do
gonna
it.
make my own.
You can.
Cause screw it.
You just gotta watch out
You know,
I wouldn't mind
you know, like
headphones.
no, I mean like red.
You know
stuff,
that
you know,
circle thing,
Mhm.
like the
circle,
side.
circle, dot, dot.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind
Is that
headphones
the
just like that. Just be like
Interesting.
somebody
That
made the
would be cool.
glasses. I think I showed you that one. I posted
That'd be
up that
hot.
one. They actually made the glasses. Like it made it look like the eyes.
Oh yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
Excuse
Yeah.
me. Yay! There you go. You didn't see that. Magic trick. Magic. I believe in
Okay,
magic.
we're at about an hour. We should open presents.
Yes. Well, actually, there's one more thing we want to talk about, which would be the Infinity Wars.
Oh yeah. Sure.
If
That's
you guys
mine.
haven't seen, if
My
you guys
gift.
haven't seen the trailer, the Infinity Wars was absolutely fantastical.
I lost my shit
Yeah, that like just like
several times.
oh my
Several.
god, like I saw it at least 20 times.
No,
I s-
but when you see everything else and you're like, oh yeah, that's everything.
Yeah, when you see the other movies
Yeah,
that
you'll be
lead up to it, and then you're gonna be like us. Then you'll understand.
Look, I'm gonna tell you something. The first Avengers movie came out. Anyway, the first Avengers movie came out. I didn't see Captain America. I didn't see any of the Incredible Hulk movies.
Did you see it in my house? No.
I didn't even get to see Thor. But I saw the Avengers, and it was awesome. And then we backtracked because we went to his house and saw the. Well, no, I borrowed them from you.
Yeah.
So you'll be fine.
I know.
You will be fine. I know you'll be fine.
And then
It's
she
like-
came for the second Avengers movie,
which was awesome.
which because what I do is
I was well versed.
I do
He
a
does
marathon.
phase 1, phase 2,
Yeah,
leading up to it.
leading up to it. So
We
she
gotta
came
see
for the second
Ant-Man.
one
So you watch them in the weird order or whatever, right?
in
So
the
that makes
chronological
sense.
order
Yeah,
to whether
he's not. He don't play.
No, I actually have. I even like stacked up.
Excuse
I
me.
have them in chronological order. Like I don't even like. It's not like Captain America like 4, like you know, like all of them here. No, I have them.
Yeah, where they fit in the line.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
Even
Yeah, keep
even
mine
the obscure
together.
movies, like some of the. I'm not looking over there. Even some of the.
He don't want to be on here. Sorry,
What happened?
then I get introduced Kevin.
Trying to get us to bring challenge.
No, Kevin
But he
doesn't want to be. he
Kevin
doesn't-
is anonymous.
Yeah, Kevin is
You-
Charlie.
If you want to see,
We're
the
his
three-
angels.
You just hear his
I'm
voice
getting- I'm
and
making
occasionally
sure-
see his butt. He's running by behind the scenes.
If you want to see Kevin, you gotta come in here to his
Exactly.
shop to see Kevin.
Yeah.
There
And
you
just
go.
hear him talking in the
And it's
background.
worth it because he is he loves his stuff. He knows his stuff.
Yeah, he knows this shit really well.
Very extensive. And if you want expert help, come to the show. Come to the
Come
store.
to- Come to the show.
It is
Come
a
to the
show.
Which, by the way,
Come to-
after the holidays, and I spoke to you about it, we're also going to be doing weekly workshops.
Ooh.
I don't know about weekly. That's a lot of time for me to be
No,
spending.
I'm just saying like because
Yes,
if
it's all
we do
visual.
the
all
the show bi-weekly, we
Mhm.
can also do at least one day a week
Mhm.
workshop.
Okay.
I'm not saying every day, just one day a week.
Get down to the ground.
You mean one day a week or one
I don't
day
know. I think it's this now.
One day a week.
a week? I don't know
Why?
that I
Because you
can
want to
sleep. I
go.
don't have that much time. Okay.
Trying to
Okay.
keep them out the house.
We'll do it.
Yeah.
You know what we can do? We can actually do it the opposite weeks that we're not recording.
Yeah, it could be that
I'm
works
up
out
for it.
really well.
So
Yeah, like a
it's-
bi-weekly thing too.
Let's go.
yeah, so we can do it. Like we're gonna work on the days
Mhm.
because
Yeah, we gotta
you
get
know,
figured
so-
out.
because instead of doing recording, we can actually record in people building and everything like that. And have, and
You
help
can come over and record my mom when she gets her new one. You got all the videos.
Mom,
Yeah.
you're awesome, by the way. You know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, she is.
Um,
I can't wait for you to meet her. She's so cool.
Cool.
When she's
But,
not being a pain in the butt. I
They're all,
love her.
we're
No,
all,
she's-
we're all
she's-
pains in the butt.
See, he's doing her cue cards. You can't see him. He's off screen. It's all good.
so
Gut it out.
yeah. Last but not least,
Dave Coulier for you there.
on a more serious note, not that we want to get into political things over here,
Oh, no. Oh, yeah.
but we do need to talk about the whole.
You want to talk about net neutrality?
Yeah, I've been really wanting to talk about that because it's really.
It's a very hot topic, and if you don't agree with it, you're wrong. I'm sorry.
Okay, no. Now,
Sorry.
now here's something. Here's something. I
That's
actually
the
wanted.
way I feel.
I wanted to actually do a pro and con. I actually wanted to do a pro and con type of thing.
Mhm.
One of us would be neutral. One of us would be pro. One of us would be con.
God.
Yes.
Sorry.
And I actually started doing.
Right.
I actually started doing research on it,
Mhm.
and there's a lot of things that we don't need in net neutrality.
Hmm.
And I'm gonna explain to you why. And I'm not, and I'm not with Pi. I think he's a pile of shit.
You heard it here.
Pile of shit.
Yeah, him and that fucking retarded mug.
Oh, the Reese's mug?
Yo, I want to
Yeah,
beat him. I
surprised.
want to like do some American
Dude's-
Psycho
Yeah, dude's just some, he's
with
just
that
some,
mug on him.
He's just some like POS frat boy that got put in place.
Yeah.
Dude,
Fuck that
Jesus.
guy.
Well, I found out. As I said, I did my homework about this. I actually found out that he's actually used to be a former
So-
lawyer
Yeah, he was
For
a lawyer
Verizon.
for Verizon.
for Verizon.
Yeah, exactly. So
Are
he's
you
pro.
serious?
I got big pockets full of money now.
Yeah.
Fuck y'all. That's
Yeah.
him. Yeah, that's his
Damn.
game.
That
So,
sucks. He sucks.
but there's a lot more things that I actually want to talk about and bring. But I want to end on a light note today. But we eventually will need to
Because we
talk.
talk about net neutrality.
Yeah, because I want to talk about. I want to do that pro and con and actually bring in more viewers and ask them what do they think about us.
Oh, cool. Maybe we need to do a little bit more promotion before we have that live stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that
And
way
we'll also
we
keep
can.
track of what's going
Because
on.
a lot of the problems, like even other YouTubers, have this problem because all of a sudden when the net neutrality kicked in, they had issues with their shows, like Angry Joe, the Angry Video Game Nerd,
Mhm.
a lot of the YouTubers, because ever since FCC took over the net neutrality and it became all of a sudden 90% of their shows have been
Yeah,
banned
a lot
and
of stuff's been
censored.
changed. Yeah, changed.
You understand?
Yeah, stuff's been
So
Yeah.
fucking really
pre
changed.
2015, we never had net neutrality. And like the cable companies, yes, the cable companies were assholes, but they fought for our love and our participation, like two
And our
divorced
dollars.
parents.
They fought
For
for
our
your
dollars.
dollars.
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
two
That's it.
divorced parents.
And
It's
then
like,
they have
listen,
no
we're gonna give you more if you come to us. No, we'll give you more if you come to us. Like,
It's all run by one
Right.
guy.
yeah,
But at this point, that's
Oh
not
my
the
God.
issue. Isn't that like
no, because
It's
now
just
they
access.
they have the opportunity
Like the access
to
and
change
charge.
your access to things without your
Your
consent
consent.
at all. Like,
But-
you
Which
have-
is wrong.
you
So
have
what
no
what
say at
makes
all
what makes
in
the
what
government
you want.
any
So you can
different?
pay them like $1 million, and they're going to be like,
No,
yeah,
you
no, we're
can't.
still not going to give you anything you want.
now?
So, like-
What's the point of the government doing the same thing?
The government doesn't do the same thing. What the government does is say that you can't restrict what the people want to see
And
as a
I'm not-
provider.
Mhm.
and I agree with you.
That's what the neutrality thing is.
But they still do it. They still did it even with the net neutrality, and that was the government doing.
Doing what? Throttling
Like-
speeds?
No, like cutting back on what needed to be shown. Like they took out some of the shit that people wanted to see, like certain news articles, certain things, certain aspects of like.
Things
Oh, yeah,
still doesn't
exactly,
get
but
all
with-
through,
That's
but at
by
least
going
you get
straight to the
a lot
source.
more
Not,
than compared to not
They're not
having.
talking to like the internet service providers to block them.
Right,
They're going
they,
to the source.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but like net
That's
neutrality doesn't like it's more towards the internet service providers where they
Jerry,
can't
Jerry,
stop
Jerry?
nothing. They can't stop you from
Jerry!
clicking on a specific website.
No, and I agree with that, but I'm just saying, like, I'm not saying that net neutrality is not a good thing. Okay, net
Yeah.
neutrality is a good thing for certain aspects,
Mhm.
but I'm just saying
Try to the people.
there's sometimes that the government shouldn't be part of net.
Well,
You know, you understand? And they
But see,
shouldn't
they're
be.
sticking
They
their
shouldn't have
nose in it.
control
Right. Well, the government,
what-
but the government's control wasn't over what was being shown. It was their control was in
Oh.
stopping the providers from controlling the shit that was being
Yeah.
shown. So
But
the
they-
providers were still doing what you're talking about, not the government. The providers were, and the government was like, no, you guys can't do that. And they have fucking lawyers like this dickhead with the Reese's cup, who say, oh no, fuck you, we're gonna control things because we're the man, we're the corporation, we have the strongest shareholder power, we own all the fucking senators, we own all the congressmen. Fuck you, government. Fuck you, people.
Basically,
this is us.
it's
Fuck
all
you,
about the
pay
1%.
us. Like that's
Basically,
what that is.
it's just making the 1% more comfortable, and
Well, that's
everybody
just like
else.
tax laws.
Yeah, it's just, but it's stacked on stacked
on
on
top of
stacked.
each
It's like, yeah, I'm already down. You're already kicking my ass. Wait, you're gonna drag that cinder block on my head, dude? That's overkill. But seriously, I think things. See, it's a very slippery slope. It's like things need to be contained and controlled to a certain extent, but then at the same time, if it's too much, you can't get what you actually need to do your job to
I want to
live
be
your
able to see
life.
Voltron at full 1080p,
Exactly.
like without like mad commercial interruptions.
But you see
without,
what happened? You see what just happened here?
Yeah.
This is exactly what I'm con. You're pro. She pulled up a neutral.
Right, so we worked out.
There.
That's exactly what the fuck I wanted. Thank you. That's the. I love that. I knew.
It's a hot mess.
Hector's
It's a
gonna
hot
get
mess.
Subconsciously, we all fell into
Yeah.
exactly the
Yeah.
roles that we wanted.
Yes.
I knew I was gonna be prying.
Yeah.
Help it.
No, but it's
I-
cool. I can be a dick. I don't mind. I don't mind being the asshole of the group.
You're
That
not
doesn't
an
mean you're an asshole. You
No.
just have a point of view.
Right.
Everybody has a point of view.
Yeah, and it's
That doesn't
good
mean
for
you're an
all
asshole.
sides to be heard.
There are other
Exactly.
people that are assholes
Yeah.
that need to have a chair thrown at them.
No,
I
like
don't
Pie.
deserve to have a chair thrown at me. Oh no.
No, Pie needs a chair.
I have my moments. They're called
That
once
dude,
a month.
oh, throw a shoe
Yeah,
at that guy.
I would love to
Twice.
do.
Throw a bronzed shoe at that guy. Like a bronze. I'll go
Oh,
bronze
shoot.
into my fucking
I'm
high
about to
tops.
do a juggernaut on his ass if he doesn't
Yeah.
chill the fuck out. Like, you know who I am? I'm Juggernaut, bitch.
Thank you. Thank you. I did. I did.
Alright.
All right.
So
So we're gonna do this.
we're gonna do this. We're gonna
Cheers.
cheers. Merry Christmas, guys.
Merry
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas, guys.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy holidays, all that shit.
Mhm.
Happy Kwanzaa. Hanukkah.
Year.
Kwanzaa, Hanukkah,
So,
Festivus.
Festivus for the rest of us.
I'm sorry.
It's all good.
Since I have to say I am grateful, I'm honored, and I'm pleasant with the show and how it developed and the way that it's been going. And thank you guys for making this year so much better. And like we have a whole new year to go on to.
No one gives a shit about you.
So-
Oh, God. I'm scared. That looks
These are-
suspiciously like a VHS tape.
Oh,
I'm like, damn it, that looks like a freaking VHS
So
tape.
I'm gonna hold off on you first because
Okay.
I know this is gonna be exciting for you. But Lee, Merry Christmas.
Aw,
Open her. Only shake it too much though.
no snickering! Shut up.
What are the Snickers?
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Show the
Show
people
us that.
Show the people behind.
That's my man! Yes! Sorry. I haven't tattooed on me, so yeah.
I saw this and I was like, this is
Yay!
Jaw drop.
Yay! Thank you. Look at it. Manga dimensions. I like
It's
that.
kind of like jaw drops and daggers. I don't know how he's doing two. He's doing
And it was
two.
like,
He's doing two facial expressions at the same time.
now
oh my god.
your Christmas gift was supposed to be the headphones, but your wife bought you the headphones.
No, I bought the headphones.
You bought the headphones, okay.
I'm gonna buy one.
Now I know you're a big
Bob.
F91 fan because I'm a big X fan, right?
Yeah.
No,
And you say you have almost everything from.
Yeah, even though it is horribly flawed, I love it.
Well, he just bought you the box set.
on
I just
VHS. On VHS. I can't wait to
Anyway.
take him out and play with him. You didn't hear me
Oh.
say that.
Well, wait.
Oh!
It is.
Oh, nice!
Your boy called it.
No, this is a Super Famicom. This is a game.
Eric.
Yeah.
I got one.
You have the Super. You have.
I,
Yeah, I
I
have
have
this
the
one.
attachment.
That's hot. This is fucking dope, dude.
That's freaking. Dude, why don't they make
Hell yeah.
more? They
Thank you.
I'm so glad that they
can't
came
wait
in
to-
from Japan. I was like,
Nice.
please
This is
come.
hot.
Like,
No, this is really cool.
you don't understand. Like I
I
scrapped.
understand because my gifts for them are
was
not
like,
here.
Please come. I was like, please. And it was like,
That's hot, dude. Thank you.
dude,
Sick.
anytime, man.
Thank you very
I
much.
know, and like
That's
you deserve it. You know, you helped me with the show a lot.
Dude,
So
I can't wait to play it with you.
yeah.
Like now I need a system to play it on.
I'll pull out my Google Translate and try to read what it says.
Yeah.
System requirements. Windows 4.
That's
So
awesome.
I was really excited to find that. And it was like the only one. And I was like, oh shit.
That's sick. Thank you. Yeah, buy now, buy now.
Yeah. Like,
That's awesome.
buy now. Like they didn't let me do the speed shipping because I wanted it to be
Mhm, you
faster.
wanna get it, yeah.
Yeah, so
I hear you.
I could show you what I bought you.
So how are we gonna do this now? Which one of you two is gonna open the gift?
ladies first always.
Thank you.
Shut up.
Shut up.
That's not your fault.
Hell.
That's not your fault.
You.
You're welcome. Yeah, I tied it and all that jazz. I thought I would probably have a knife on me today, but I don't.
Just rip it. Just pull.
Yeah, you can probably just pop it over.
I'm real careful.
Looks like a G-string.
Oh.
Whoa.
Is it bad that
Wow.
I see someone like that?
I'm pretty sure it's not that.
No.
Looks like.
So
Yes.
right. You're welcome. Lee and I went to see the release of Bandit Flower.
I can't wait to show this to Michael.
Right.
That's my boy.
So we went to see the Gundam Thunderbolt Bandit Flower,
Mhm.
and she told me that she hadn't seen
December
the first
Sky.
one. The first one.
The
December
first one.
Sky.
I've
Yeah,
been,
the first
I
one,
was just
right?
looking at that. I kid you not.
And you were also talking about wanting a bigger kit.
Oh, my mother's not getting there.
I figured, like, you've got your little ones you put together, and it's time you put together one of the bigger kits on the market. Cool. Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas. My pleasure.
I can't wait till your gifts come.
Even
It's
though
so awesome.
Kevin, like, you want to give this to
Hi,
Kevin?
Kevin. Kevin. You'll just hear him screaming it. No, don't turn it.
No.
He don't want it. No, he's serious. He's like Marlena Dietrich. I want to be alone. I want to be alone. Oh my! I know what I'm doing next week. I'm gonna be off. Gonna be like.
Ooh. What is?
He's excited. That's good.
That shit is
I got
hot.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I saw that. I'm not gonna make any. Oh.
Well, I know we're watching together. Then.
Yeah.
I saw that. I saw that. I was like, yo, that's Lee.
Yeah. So I'm a big kid. So don't judge me. I need to. Ah, yes. Sorry. I can show you what I got you. Or do you want to be surprised?
Alright.
He's gonna be so jealous.
Oh my god.
Yes. It sounds like Kevin is happy. Kevin is very happy. Because Kevin works hard.
Yo,
You
Kevin.
know that if you
Kevin's
come to
here
the store
every freaking day.
for you, and you better get down here. Freaking what did you get on it?
That's from me and Brian.
So they kind of like what you were thinking of, right?
Freaking awesome! He got his skateboard. Does he
Yeah.
skateboard?
Great.
Did he just want?
Thank you, man. You're welcome. Great. It's an excellent cruiser. It's a rad little ride.
But he's excited.
Yeah. I think he wanted one. But, like,
Can't wait to lose my mind watching this.
he's already gonna twerk it out. Look, he's looking at it like.
He's like, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna
I'm
do
gonna open
that.
up your card.
At least I bought my card. Which I made myself.
I can tell. I feel the paper.
But
No,
it's
because
made
she does
with
great.
love.
She does great graphic design, but like graphic work.
Oh yeah, you'll
I'm excited. But look, I bought pie. Okay, I bought pie.
Sure,
At
that pie
least
would.
six.
I would have ate Old Town. Just put a gallon of milk next to me. And just
See,
put,
you don't have to get any more later when we go eat.
Yes.
Ooh, free Chipotle.
thank you. Like,
How much Chipotle?
I can't wait.
$20.
Dude, let me tell you, when you see
Thank you so much. I didn't know that. Yeah, I know I had something in my heart. I was like, what the hell is this in my pocket? You know what I got? I got just
the booklet and everything.
coquito
he's a
pie.
happy boy. Don't worry, I will let it out of my
I opened up my card. So,
Well, there's no surprise. It's decorative
so I
card.
guess this is me.
But it's a
Sir?
sentiment that matters.
Yeah, the two. That's all you, Jay.
Oh, Jesus.
Listen, my forever
Did you
gift
wrap these?
will always be my daughter.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, you're
she's
so good.
I'm the rapper. Colleen hates
She-
wrapping presents.
Aww.
She's supposed to be at home wrapping presents right now because she hasn't
No.
wrapped any presents yet.
It won't
I don't
happen.
wrap presents.
Oh,
I
I
bought
love wrap.
this. I got this, and I was like, I went to my aunt. and I was like, wrap.
Dude.
I love
Because
God.
me personally, you guys would have got a bag.
Hey,
With tinsel.
I don't mind. Best thing
Yeah,
ever
just
were
pop
those
it
gift bags.
I still love the show.
Put it in there. Go ahead, Daniel. Okay.
It looks like a tiara.
There you go. Work it. I don't waste anything.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Que echaron puta. No, you didn't.
Oh, thank you.
If I think this is what I think it is, fuck you.
Fuck you.
I do get
I
Christmas.
love doing this. You make people mad because you're like, what'd you give me? Oh, yay! Then he's like, I won't touch no fuck.
No excuses. No excuses.
Oh, man.
Dude, got an air brushing kit. It's freaking awesome. I got a bow in my hand. I'm still freaking happy.
Like, dear Santa, what did you want? I wanted an airbrush kit. This is exactly what I fucking wanted.
Oh.
So, a little bit of story. That is my first air compressor that I got. I
Really?
used it for 8 months or something like that. Barely used it until I realized that I needed a bigger one and I was going to hurt it if I tried to use it. So, it's basically brand new.
Okay.
You have, within the airbrush, you've got 2 needle sizes, 2 tip sizes, the ability to blow big stuff like primers and clear coats, and the ability to blow thin stuff like paints and like thin layers. You've got a couple of different books. Within the Smart Jet itself, there is the airbrushing book and the adapters and everything and extra hoses and stuff. You got extra hose here too. Moisture filter, everything's set up for that. It's all good to go. And then there's a couple of different books to give you like kind of like starter points, like how to get your feel for using the gun. So,
That's awesome.
Merry Christmas, my friends.
Dude.
Thank you.
Welcome.
I can't wait to my stuff.
Don't shout.
It's
I know. It's and even I gave him a sob story. I'm like, dude, it still says it's supposed to be 2 to 3 days. What am I gonna? I guess I'll have to. I have no choice. I have to tell him. Seriously, I was like, I got something from my dad as well, and it's already supposed to have been shipped. And I was like, well, I guess I'll just have to break the news to my
Imagine
dad
it
and my
comes
2
tomorrow.
best buds. They're like, yo, we'll just expedite it tomorrow, so you'll get it for Christmas. Okay, good. Thank you.
Imagine you get a. Everything was like, here.
Yeah, you'll be getting a text. Yo, what are you doing right now?
Come now.
I got your shit.
Not drinking and building gunpla.
I was like, well, you're gonna enjoy what I got you.
Well, yeah, dude, this is
Because-
exactly what I wanted.
It's more than what you wanted, it's what you needed.
Yeah. No, but I really wanted this though. Like I wanted,
good.
like I wanted
This specific model.
yeah, because no, the nozzle
He's
and
gonna
everything.
watch
That's
you.
actually what
Yeah, the brush itself is kind of like a starter brush. It's not like super duper high end, but the air compressor will last forever. So you may never need to buy another air compressor.
Nice.
depending on what you're trying to do.
Nice. I'm excited, dude. I'm really happy with this. Thank you so very
You're
much.
welcome. Dude, yeah, enjoy it. And get some MIGs and spray.
Well, this is what the X is gonna be done with now.
Beautiful.
So now I just gotta go.
You
Yeah.
gotta get some. Now you just gotta
Get a light.
That's right. That's
All you gotta
right.
do is like just pick up some paints. And,
Yeah. Well, first I'm gonna teach myself how to work with this a little bit better to get my hands.
Sure.
ready.
Yeah.
After the holidays, because right now everybody's like in the house,
Mhm.
and
You need
You can tell
you
them,
need
"Get
a
up!"
you need a booth. We can
Get
DIY
out!
for you. A spray.
actually I'm
The-
thinking about there's like a shack in the back of my house, so
Problem is if it's
Sorry.
cold.
it doesn't matter. I'll put a little heater in there, put like some electricity, because my grandfather used to be out there all the time, even in the winter.
Now you understand why.
Well, you know why I was pissed off the other day?
Yes,
Because
yes.
I bought the chest breaker. That was the last piece of my X collection,
Mm-hmm.
and
Hello?
my family is not supportive to this.
Mhm.
You know, they're not supportive to this or anything like this. So I don't have the support like a wife, or like, you know, she has her husband and her son and her mom and all that. I don't have that support at home.
But he's got us.
Yeah.
And he's got him. That
Which-
guy.
Yeah,
And
but
you
not
guys
that
there
guy.
too. And this guy.
Yeah, but it sucks when they throw out your kids.
Oh,
and
yeah.
They think it's just garbage. I mean, like,
Yeah.
you spent like $60 trying to find this thing,
Mhm.
or like,
Yeah. I mean, it might be old and it might look like whatever.
But it's
dude,
mine,
Yeah,
and
that's
nobody
messed
should
up.
touch
I'm
it.
sorry, man. That sucks.
yeah. So, you know,
Bring the
But-
rain.
I wish. I mean, I wish I could.
Invite me over again. See how that goes.
Yeah, I would love to. Like, you guys are always more than welcome to come up to the house.
No, I mean to hurt people.
Oh,
You
no.
can't hurt grandma though.
Oh, I can hurt
You
anyone.
can't hurt
anytime.
grandma. Talk about a quotable.
I can kill her with kindness.
Yeah,
Bring her a pie. Be like, here, I will distract you.
and she'd
with
be
a
like,
pie.
no, yo no quiero eso. And then she'd just start talking Spanish, like, you know.
Wow.
And I'll
She's
just
that
nod
type
and
of
be like, okay,
Yeah,
I'm not rude. I'm nice. I'll, you know,
but
we'll figure stuff out.
But anyway,
So
good.
I think we'll end our holiday
I know.
extravaganza by saying you can't hurt grandma.
No, I love I miss mine. I miss all of mine, but all the old cute little ladies out there and little old gentlemen. I love you guys. Don't touch it.
Don't touch my
Like, don't touch my trunks.
Oh, it's always like that.
Oh, that.
Wait,
Don't
which
touch my
trunks are we
trunks.
talking
Are you wearing trunks straight up?
All right.
about? All right, guys.
From us at GBNYC to you, happy holidays.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Happy.
Wish
Oh
you
no, we
joy.
should have one more episode before New Year's, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have one more.
Oh yeah, we got
episode.
one next Friday.
Yeah.
But still, just in case
then
if you go
never-
out of town
never
and you
mind.
don't check out.
No,
you
your New Year's can go to hell.
Oh my god.
But I will tell you this though,
That'll be-
we will be drinking.
Apply
We're gonna be
water to
drinking.
burn.
I'm gonna get champagne.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna be drinking.
I guess
Yeah.
you'll be showing up.
Oh, okay.
You was like a Cabbage Patch Kid.
We can set it up a little different, have more of like a round table sort of situation. Yeah.
It's just I can't go
We
home.
will be doing, you know, celebrating our New Year's right. Unfortunately, I will be working both days, New Year's and New Year's Eve, and
I remember those days.
I
yeah.
remember
So I'm gonna
Dude,
celebrate
I
my
used to
New
work
Year's
at Tower.
with y'all.
When he closed
All
at
right,
12.
all right.
So
I'm down.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool.
Out anyway, I'm like, party. Ball drop good. Yeah.
All right, guys.
good night.
Bye.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.